Hello, Aries, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Aries may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Aries, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what is potentially unfolding for you in the month of October. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. All right, Aries, let's take a look here at um, what is potentially unfolding here for you in the month of October. Now, down below in the description box, there will be a link for those of you who are interested in taking a look at What You Don't See Coming, which is the series focusing on the next 3 months. So the unexpected messages and what you don't see coming is down below in the description box for you. All right, so let's take a look here at what is potentially unfolding here for you, Aries, in the month of October. And you have here To Be Fair, okay? To Be Fair is giving a lot of Libra energy, okay? So this, for some of you, may be connected here to either the season of Libra, Libra season, or may be connected here to maybe placements that you have on your astrological natal chart focusing on Libra. Now, that being said, this is also coming across as what is unfolding for you here potentially in the month of October is you gaining or regaining some sense of balance in regards to fill in the blank, because this could be in any area. So this balance is coming across as being neutral, being level-headed, looking at things from a point of view of diplomacy and being objective. What also could be unfolding here for you, especially for those of you who may resonate with the fact that you may have either something connected to law enforcement, court, legality, justice, divorce, things of that nature. I do feel that things are going to balance itself out. There is this energy here of divine justice at play. And especially if you've been in a situation, circumstance, or an event in the past or recent past where you feel that something was unfair, there may be here some sense of justice being served, whether it's on the 3D realm, as I say, whether it's earthly justice, such as like, going to court and getting, a hearing, or, the final verdict on something, or this could be divine justice. So maybe it's not something that you can see, but something very much connected to someone's karma, someone experiencing karma in regards to something that was done unfairly to you. All right. I'm also getting this, what may be also unfolding here, especially if you're dealing with documents, okay? So if you are dealing with documents in any way, shape, or form. Now, this could be documents having to do pertaining to your job, your career. This could be maybe school documents. This could be leases, contracts. But I'm getting to double check contracts or documents where you are agreeing to something. Okay, so if something is requiring a signature, that you are agreeing to something, then take a double look at the fine the fine print. Make sure that you understand what you are agreeing to, whether it's an oral contract, like if you're saying yes to something, make sure that you understand all the components. Okay, if you're agreeing to something, or maybe even if you're disagreeing with something, because I'm getting here being very conscious here about documenting something. Okay. So if you've been in a situation, circumstance, or event, or if you see in the month of October where, it's better to document something just to be on the safe side than not document something, is how this is coming across. And for those of you who may run across or come across some sense of documents, lease, contracts, double check what you're signing, double check what you're reading so that you completely understand, especially if it's something like you're having a conversation with someone or with a group of people or with a company or whatever this may be about. Make sure that whatever is being discussed is fully either documented or in writing to ensure that there isn't a misunderstanding later, okay? To keep things balanced, okay? To keep things, fair and just. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Aries. And we have here independent, going your own way. All right. So here with independent, going your own way, it says break out of bondage, embark journeys, self-discovery, spiritual. All right. There could be here a natural unfolding of you disconnecting from something, someone, a situation, a circumstance, an event, an environment here in the month of October. Now, for some of you, maybe this has already happened, and perhaps this is what you'll be dealing more with in the month of October. But for others of you, there may be a move that you may potentially make in the month of October where you have thought about it a lot. You've weighed your pros and cons, and you have now decided in the month of October that it is time to go on your merry way, in your own direction, do things in your own way, or especially if you've been seeing someone kind of like taking shortcuts in something and you're not comfortable with the shortcuts or maybe the lack of clarity that you're getting in regards to fill in the blank, because this could be in any area. It's kind of like you coming to a decision here. You've weighed your pros and cons and you're like, you know what? Let me leave, the situation or walk away from the situation because something is just either not right or there may be a better and brighter horizon here. Maybe there's another option here for you, and you're getting out of your comfort zone, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you. What could be potentially unfolding here for you in the month of October? Look at that to see validation, confirmation. I said, listen, be careful with whomever you may be dealing with in the month of October, or people that you've already been dealing with that you've been a little bit on the fence. Remember that I was talking about document everything. Make sure that your paper trail, that your pieces of evidence, emails, texts, whatever this may be about, it's on the up and up. Okay, making sure that you are on track. All right, there may be something here, maybe someone plotting something behind your back. There may be here again, especially if there is something involving court, law enforcement, or legal matters. There may be someone trying to do something on the back end, or maybe expecting or hoping that you don't have the evidence or the paperwork or the receipts, so to speak, on something. And so this is going to be super important. So there's this sense of you being prepared, and by you being prepared in regards to whatever this may be. This doesn't have to be work related, but for some of you, it's coming up as is work related. This could be as simple as a conversation that is had in October where someone feels that they want to be manipulative, or there's a lack of transparency in something that you may not be aware about. Okay, so keeping your focus here on making sure that you have number one, thought about things enough here to make a decision, and also to listen to your intuition, because that is an owl. So there may be here potentially an unfolding of a scenario, a situation, circumstance, or event very much connected to someone, something, or a group of people or an environment here where you need to pay attention. Okay, you need to weigh your pros and cons, or you really need to pay attention that you are covering yourself with your set of documents, your set of paperwork. And if you are agreeing to something, that you understand what it is and that whatever is being discussed is actually appearing in something, okay? In a document, in whatever, okay? Some of you may choose to walk away from a situation, circumstance, or event because there is something better for you, something less manipulative or less. There's something here about your intuition picking up on either what this is or whomever that may be in the month of October. Let's take a look at your mindset, what mindset you need to have in order to maximize, make sure that you're on the up and up. It says, I'm unstoppable. Yeah, there is a sense of confidence here. Like I said, there is that beautiful sun here shining. So you may see a better opportunity elsewhere. And again, if there is something here about an opportunity, a job, a contract, just make sure that all the information that you need, that you are aware of, especially if it's like a new job or something like that, because there may be someone here that may not be telling you all the important information that you need to know. And so you may be getting kind of half of a truth here, or there's a lack of transparency here, or a manipulative tactic behind the scenes. But I am unstoppable. This is you feeling very, very confident. And this is a great a daily affirmation for you to be thinking about here and maybe even using here in the month of October. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. Thank you so much, Aries. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I'll see you next time. Take care.